you want to be? Any of you want to be something else? Why do you want? Why do you want job?
Eating food.
Why you want why you want job? Huh? For money, right? You do job for getting money. What next? You'll get job after 4 years. You'll get 5 years. You'll get job. You got money. What next? Okay. Okay. Coming. Okay. After money, you want happy life, right? Along with your family or whatever. You want happy life, right? So how do you get the happy life? Only money will give happy life. Okay. This is not important. Okay. What else is required? What is the ultimate goal? That is good thing is that wherever you start, goal is get some job, something. You all end up to get here only. Or you don't do job, you do business, or you do politician or something. Whatever you have, but all will lead to happy. So if you observe, all human goal is to live happy life only. Do you agree? Past life different. All we want is happy life. Okay. Okay, so you can observe in the current society and current things, right? Only money won't give you happiness. Money is required, okay? But that is not enough for happiness. What else is missing? Why people with money also not happy? Huh? Huh? Nature. Why? Okay, yeah, very good point. He's saying, for example, take the Delhi. I have a lot of money, but I don't have fresh air to live. You are in Delhi earning 1 crore per month, 1 crore per year, but you don't have right air to enjoy. That is at the extreme level, harmony in the nature. Okay. So, along with the money, we also need to have a right understanding. That's why, in the I will connect research, goal, life with two words: what and how. Okay, and values and skills. Don't see, you are in your first year and sorry saying induction is just done, etc. Right? What I want to tell is that, okay, whatever you are learning, C programming, Python programming, some programming, triple and you have MO, you will teach something. All these are some kind of skills that will tell you how to do things. But before how to do, the important thing is what to do. The important thing you have to decide is what to do. What job I should do. What I should do and what I should do in life. That is your choice. Okay? Try to. So what to do is what comes first. What to do is important or how to do is important. What to do is very important. But all we see is that we always focus on skills. It is not that at the end of 4th year I have equipped a person with a lot of programming skills, some skills, but you don't have any values. You don't know how to behave. You don't know how to how to control himself. You don't know how to maintain the relationship. Those are no use, right? You know the placements, right? I think we are too early, but you know how placements happen. Written test, technical interview, then HR interview. That means you may be technically sound, but if you are not projecting as the right person, they will reject you. The person who is finally taking a call is not a technical person; he is just a manager. He knows the Python code. He's just a manager, but he won the final decision. Even you are super technical, you are topper in the written test, topper in the technical interview. You are not behaving properly. You are rejected. Okay. So they definitely ask the question, why you want to apply for this job? What you know about my company? What are your long-term goals? So why you are joining this company as you are attracting the standard? You know, they will ask and see after how you are answering your questions, how you are projecting. That is very important. Okay. So in life, also you have heard the word what you wish at the time of New Year. What is the common phrase you use for the New Year? Only Happy New Year. Which only you should Happy New Year. Anything else? Have you heard about that wish you happy and prosperous New Year? At least in our age, maybe I am maybe 20 years older than you. So at least when we are in, so we used to tell happy and prosperous New Year. But at least I don't know what is the meaning of prosperity at that time. Do you know what is the meaning of prosperity? At least you heard that phrase, happy and prosperous New Year. Many greeting cards have that, right? Happy and prosperous. What is the meaning of prosperity? Prosperity means you have a feeling that you have what you want. What is that? Having a feeling that you have what you want. It's not that compare with others, etc. Right? First of all, what is important, you should know what you want. Otherwise, you don't feel the prosperity. You always see others have this much, I have this much, I have this. That is never ending game. You don't get satisfaction whatever you have. You might have seen the people, you might have not seen, but see in the future, you observe the people with, the people with more money, or the people with more facilities also may not be happy because they don't know what they want. People with less facilities than that also may be very happy because they know what they want. What is that? Happy and prosperous New Year. So what you need to observe is that everybody's life goal is to be happy. Okay, that also requires prosperity. Feeling of prosperity is required. Because any person will take, the person is a combination of, it's a very long line, body and self. You have a course, you have in the curriculum also, there is a course called Universal Values and Harmony in the Individuals. This is second year course is there in 23 curriculum also I have seen. This is the second year. In IIIT we have two courses. I told right in IIIT we also want our students to be caring. Actually, this course is started also in IIIT. One of the contributions to the Indian teaching is that we also started the course called Universal Human Values. Now it became compulsory course across the India. But that is initiated in IIIT. Okay, because we have seen students along with the education, so many challenges to handle. I am just crossing, from the chairman room to this room already. Are is handling some disciplinary issue. Some students doing some nonsense, and they have to handle so many things. In the colleges, not only teaching, other big challenge is that how to handle the students. How to handle the students. And also at your age, there is a thing now when you are young, you listen to your parents. Once you become teenage, what do you say? I know. I know. That is the first word comes in I know. When you come to college, what will happen? I only know, others don't. You stop because of whatever your conditioning or whatever you say. We will lost the habit of listening others. Okay, and we will try to do things based on our understanding. And substance abuse, right? I'm not highlighting what is the substance. Substance abuse across the issue in the world, right? People will edit with something. do some bad activities. Okay, so all this because this lack of understanding, So in the that's why we started the value education course. In that we'll give you a broader prospect of life. Not only university means it's not, our college means not only teaching some skills. We also want our students to know the values, so that they know what to do, what not to do. Okay? What to do, what not to do. We should not, as a faculty, we don't want to handle the issues that our students are doing some bad activity in Karnataka. Or our students are doing some wrong action inside the campus. This is not, university is not for that to handle. Right? We want to give you values and skills. Okay? So in that course, what they highlight is that, as a part of this induction program also they have been taught, but they might have taught. So they have to give a proper aspect of what is a person. I has two parts, body and self. Body is what physical you see, and self is at the feelings level. If you ask me where is my self, you show me, I can't show. Okay, but this is at the feeling level. This is at the feelings level, right? You say whatever money you are saying, no, money will give only related to body. Whatever body needs. What your body needs? Body needs nurturing your body, protecting your body, shelter to your body. You need a room or house or something, you need a food, you need cloth, etc. But what self needs? Self needs relationships, friendships, relationships. Okay, and you have this. That's why this in the New Year we say happy and prosperous New Year, because this happy is related to self, prosperity is related to your body. Prosperity is related to your body. Because prosperity means having a feeling that I have what I want. Okay? So our goal is that we earn money, etc. to feel the prosperity. Unless we reach the feeling of that I have what I want, you don't feel the prosperity. You don't feel the prosperity. You don't have happiness. You will always run. Right? You earn something. You got house. Now you want second house. You want second car. You want gold. These are never-ending game. You have some goals. That's nothing wrong. But have something which is you think and you are. It's not that others will decide. Others have 10. I want 11. That is not the goal. You decide what you want. Okay. Similarly, body requires limited things, and you understand and try to achieve it, and then feel the prosperity. Similarly, your self requires. What self requires? Happiness. Happiness will come if you have right understanding. You purchased iPhone, right? Are you happy? Happy? You got a job. Are you happy? That is not happiness. That is excitement. You'll be really happy with the job you like. You are whatever you are doing. If you enjoy that, that is a good. That is the real happiness will come from there. But 99% I am sure whatever job you get, after going there, you struggle again starts. You have to clear the training program and go to the project. Project manager has to be good. You have to enjoy the project. It's a never-ending struggle. You don't feel the happiness not even one day today. Before going there, you should know what job you want. For example, you want software job only or some job only. If you are mentally prepared, even you may enjoy the training program. You may enjoy the project. You may enjoy the struggle. No, I don't have any idea on that. I am just doing it for money. You don't enjoy. Okay, so what self needs is that what self needs is the right understanding. Right understanding. What body needs? What body needs? Right food, right facilities, right facilities. You observe here, we are doing exactly opposite. Including me. Everybody, all of us are doing exactly opposite. What we eat, what we like, what our body wants. We don't eat what our body wants. We eat what we like. I don't like this, I don't eat. Because we don't have motivation, we don't know why we are eating. Once in a month or once in a week you do whatever just for your self-satisfaction, you eat whatever, but every day Every day, if some good food is given, you are not motivated to eat that because you are not feeling the necessity of it. Right? We don't eat right food. We don't eat right food. We don't give right exercise to our body. How many of you are exercising at least an hour in a day? Very few. What will happen? Because it all will accumulate, right? It all will accumulate. Okay, so we are not doing right things. Already my son is studying 6th class, so I'm learning his books. All his science book is full of knowledge that what we should eat, what is junk food, what is good food, what is vitamin, where we'll get, everything is there. But it's just to pass that exam. Neither he eats, neither me eats. Right? Because we are in that loop. That no, because you see when you come to Hyderabad, you see there is a very beautiful restaurants. Below that one is a multi-specialty hospital. Sir. Nowadays, I don't know is it with the accident intentionally. I saw very beautiful restaurants. Below that are side to that, a very good big hospitals. All these are interlinked. Because what is happening, we are going in a world such that we don't have time to know what is right. Okay. So one of the suggestions I want to give to all of you is that every day spend some time, 10-15 minutes with you. That improve your understanding. That is what we have. You means your body and yourself. You are not taking care of your body. That is one thing. But yourself, that itself we don't know. We don't have self. Everything, we'll dress for others. We'll do job for others. We'll earn money for others. We don't know what we want. So once you improve your understanding, right, then you will get the confidence. You can face the world. Okay? Just one of the goal I want to give is getting a job is the very lowest goal for all of you. In 4 years or 5 years it will come. But you should dream about what job I want. Where I want to be after 10 years. Where you want to see yourself. Otherwise, you will go with the flow. No goals. No path. Okay? So, please try to talk to yourself. Okay? And try to improve your understanding. And then only because we frame so many activities such a way that we are going very far from what is right. Birthday means cake should be there. In the hostels, maybe birthday bombs. I don't know in this, but at least in other hostels. And we want all of them is nothing to do with your birthday. And we are unhappy if any of them is not done. If your friends are not reached, if you don't have cake, you don't have dress, you are unhappy. Why? We are very happy to eat bad food. If we see biryani, so much excitement. But that is not at all required for your body. We are in a loop. We are going very far from right, what is right. And we are losing the capability of what is right. Because we sleep with mobile, wake up with mobile, and there is some time here and there studies. That's all our life. Right? So please spend your time, please spend at least 10-15 minutes, maybe beginning of the day, end of the day, and try to improve your understanding. Try to evaluate your actions, try to evaluate your inputs. Even if your input is coming from your parent or you are giving input to somebody, please try to evaluate. Okay, try to evaluate. Okay. That is one thing I want to tell. Okay, because in the life, along with the skills, it is very important to know what to do. What you want to be? You want to be a researcher, or you want to be a job holder, or you want to be a politician, or you want to be whatever you want. Okay, you should have a clarity. Okay, don't give that opportunity for others to decide what you want to do. Okay, so you decide yourself that what you want to do. Okay. So next question. Goal is done. Okay. What is the ultimate job in the world? What is the ultimate job in the world? What you know? Placed in Meta or placed in Google? Are they doing ultimate job in the world? Huh? What is the ultimate job in the world in your feelings? High paid job? Hmm? One of the version I will give is that ultimate job in the world is a research faculty. Research faculty. Right? Because I am one of the faculty, so that's why I am biased with that. I am also one among you. Okay, in 2001 I started my BTech. 2005 I completed. I done my MTech. I got job in TCS. Started working. I didn't enjoy it as you know in the profile we have. But I am from EC electronics. And then I placed in Java in TCS and they asked me to do Java and all I have done, but I am not able to enjoy it. Okay, I want to be a teacher. You know, somehow maybe my father is teacher, maybe because of that, etc. But you know, that time in 2000, software job is the only job. No, other jobs are not jobs. Suddenly, you know, something happening in my family. My father expired, so I thought, you know, I came back and I never went back to join company. Back, I told that I want to be in teaching. All my family, nobody supported me, and they said that you are taking a wrong decision. All that. But all of that, I said no. I want to do PhD. I take a break for some time as a faculty. I worked as a faculty in Siddharth Engineering College, Vijayawada for 6-7 months, and then I went to IIT PhD. I'm doing something. Still, I am in the dilemma whether I took the right decision or not. After 1 year of my journey in IIT Kharagpur, one alumni of IIT Kharagpur has sent a mail that he is giving a talk on ultimate job in the world is research faculty. I went and attended. So why he has mentioned that is research means creating new knowledge. What is research? Creating a new knowledge. Okay. So all of you are, some of you are from AI, right? Yeah. Who has invented AI? Who has invented AI? It's not Google or Microsoft or Amazon or somebody. Research faculty. Okay, research faculty is the one in some neural networks. All of you know, right? Neural networks is the famous neural network. Because of neural networks, deep learning only all the chat GPT etc. has come, right? Those ideas started in 1950s. Neural networks started in 1950s with academic researchers or industry researchers, right? What companies are doing is that companies will try to solve the current problems. Researchers will do the researchers will solve the future problems, next generation problems. Some problems as you see, AI has got boom now, 5-6 years back. But that process started in 19. Some of the algorithms are 100 years old. Okay. When industry is struck, they will come to academia that see what are the future problems they can solve. So that is the power of research. Research is to create the new knowledge. In another lighter note, you know, I asked in the morning, how many of you know your grandmother? Grandfather, Baba. All of you know your grandfather. How many of you know your grandfather, father? There's so many hands. Grandfather you don't know, but grandfather, father you know. Okay, grandfather. Grandfather. Hardly one or two people know. That's what it means. Our own people, whatever great life you live or bad life you live, our own people won't remember after 2 generations. But how? Do you know who invented telephone? It's not your grandfather. So if somebody done a research and done some innovation, right? There is no end for them. Their life. Somebody invented, you know the vaccinations, right? Some of the medicines they invented, or some of the device they invented, some of the things they invented, some bulb or something, whatever they invented, right? Or done research, transistor or anything, whatever they invented, or anything, whatever you contribute, that will last for centuries, generations. Okay? That's why it's called ultimate job in the world. Okay? So Research means creating something new. If any of you have a, research may not be cup of tea for everybody. Everybody may not have interest because research requires a lot of patience. Research requires a lot of patience. Okay, you want to, because you have to, what is research? You have to understand what already there and try to do something new. What is BTech mindset? An intermediate or BTech mindset, what is that? You read something what is there and try to write your understanding. 35, 40, 50, 60 marks you got to pass. This is something, not distinction or first class or something you pass. But research is not like that. You have to go to some, you have to pass some stage, standards. That you have research has no meaning if your search is wrong. You have to search properly. You have to compete with the world. You have to come up with a new knowledge. That is not easy. That cannot be cup of tea for everybody. But if you have that enthusiasm, right? So because what is the great job projected is the high paid job. High paid job is not the great job. If you are a good academic, you want to be good academician, you have learned something or you want to make an impact, take a if your family supports, take a research as a career. Okay? Because even after master's PhD, there are very good high paid jobs. Okay? After MS or PhD, you are getting very high salaries. Okay? So jobs are there now. If you have PhD or after masters, usually they come to academia, etc. That academia job is not seen as a in an appropriate way. But if you want to go to industry, after research also you can go. Okay? But at least before deciding what you want to be, try to explore different options you have. Whether you want to be a government job or whether you want a private job or particular job or a research or higher studies, you learn pros and cons of each of it and you also know what is your strength and weakness and then decide. Don't decide based on money. Okay, don't decide based on what others say. You decide, you talk to yourself. And I want to say this part, I don't know why you anyway, in IIIT we all mixed sitting, but anyway. Okay, so I want to tell to all of you also. Okay, don't have a low goals. Okay, anyway, you don't have goals. Okay, at least some good goals. Okay, you also even if you have an option that if somebody says don't go for job or something, you have inside your seal that you should given an opportunity you should, because now industry is so cooperative. Even if you take a break after your education, even after marriage, they are encouraging women to come into industry. Okay, so have a high goals that what you want to be, what you want to be. Even if you are housewife, fine, no problem. But you can still make an impact. Even housewife or somebody learn housewife is a great job because she can shape up the kids, right? Or even what is research fact, it is a great job because not only learning something new, but I am shaping up my students, my generation. Right? Whatever job you take, whatever you do with your understanding. Have a clarity what you want to be and try to go for it. And try to convince. Once you have clarity, you can convince others. Okay. So for that, you need to work on. So as I said earlier, your BTech curriculum given by JNTU is only in the base of PISA only. How you calculate, how you shape it is depends on you. Okay, and everybody shape up in the same way. Nobody will purchase. So you have to have your own uniqueness. You have the flavor what you want. Okay. And coming to the joint initiatives from IIIT and KIET is that to improve your skills basically. In the first year, with the help of your seniors and others, you will be taught more rigorously the Python programming, which anyway you learn, but more rigorously. And also something about basics of application building, basic software application building in the first year. Second year, you have a long course called FMML, Fundamentals of Modern Machine Learning. Okay, that is the AI basics. Please go through it. Okay, that IIIT associated IHub Innovation Hub will teach that. Okay, I think recently our CK Raju and other people have visited your campus for your seniors. In the second year, you have FMML program. The third year, you have internship and research teaser. So this, as I said, research is something doing something new, etc. Right? To give a flavor of research, we introduced the research teaser in the areas of speech, IoT, robotics. In these areas, we introduce research teaser. We will have 1 month online classes, around 2 hours of online 1 month class. After that, there is a workshop in IIIT, 1 day workshop or 2 day workshop. After that, the selected students who have done well in that training program and the workshop, they will be called for the internship. 2 months internship in IIIT. Or without that also, if you are interested in these areas, robotics, speech, IoT, NLP, in any of these popular emerging areas, cyber security in these areas, we will give you the internship opportunity. Whether some online sessions or some in-person sessions, stuff like that will happen. In the 4th year, we will help you out in these 4-5 areas. If you want to do a project, we will help our TAs, our teaching assistants will help you to execute a project. Okay, so these are the currently happening, and along with that, other training programs and gate coaching and some hackathons are still happening. So try to see, so what I want to say is that so many things may come to your plate, right? But you decide what you want to be. So many things are happening. No need to participate in all of that. Try to see where you can participate, where you can get benefit out of it. Whatever you do, try to do with understanding. Don't do for the sake of I done project this, I have done this, but you don't know what is the project. Project means running not running the program and getting the output. Okay, that is not project. Project means you should know in and out of that project. What are the small things you do? You try to do properly. One small example is by listening to music, you can't be a musician, right? By just executing one program, we can't write the program. You have to go inside it. You have to make your hands dirty. Whatever small thing you do, whatever thing you do, try to get some clarity. That only will last you. And you don't need to be expert in all the areas of whatever you are doing, all the subjects you are doing. No need. You try to do average or do well in some, do well in, do something required in the other courses, but go well in few courses at least, few stream of courses. Let's say I want to do something good in AI. I want to do something good in cyber security. I want to do something in the data science. So some space. Some of you go deeper into get the confidence. Yes, in that area, I know whatever I know properly. Other areas I am not good. Okay, but I know something basic. Okay, that's fine. Okay, try to learn with clarity. Okay, you may not get the clarity in the classes or something. It's fine because you can't tell excuse as long as the internet is with you. You ask right questions to the internet, it will tell you the answer. Don't believe anybody. You ask answers, you verify. Everything is there. Internet is there, system is there, or mobile is there. Everything is there in front of you. Only thing is you have to put the right questions to it. You have to put a right questions to it. Okay. In summary, I want to give is that all of you talk to yourself and try to come up with your own plans for the next 4 years, at least for the next 1 year, 2 years, and long term. After 4 years, after 10 years, think about it, and little bit change here and there based on your interest, change of your interest, etc. And then go with some plan. Otherwise, simply 4th year will come. By the time you see, just 4 years will go just like that. And again, question mark: what next? Right. So instead of putting that question there, you put from right now and try to see how to add value, and also try to talk to yourself and see what I want to be, what I want to be. What it's not that what your father you want to be, your father or your something. You take all the inputs. I'm not saying you don't take that, you don't listen to them. You take all the inputs, you analyze, and you decide and convince others. Then only you can enjoy your job, what you are doing. So what try to plan. So many things may come to your plate, right? Exams, your curriculum, classes, and these hackathons, and this training, that training. You have to manage. You have to do multiple things. And also, we are in the era that I will know all these, then only I will do projects. That mindset also won't work. because things are changing so much. Because we are unfortunately first we have to learn by doing. Okay. Sometimes we have to do reverse engineering. We'll execute and get and then go reverse and see, understand what is done and then get the confidence. Okay. Okay. Any questions? I urge all of you that don't participate in unnecessary things, because as I said earlier, we are, for example, this is the right circle. For you to be you are capable enough, right? You are here or here or somewhere is fine, but unfortunately we are in some circle, where we are nowhere close to what we are capable of. Unnecessary, right? Wrong conceptions, no, like school, college life is the only life to enjoy. No, these are all outdated ideas because they spoil their time. They are giving advice to spoil your time. We should enjoy. I'm not denying that, but the concept that we only can do whatever we want only during this time is wrong concept. If you do that, then you will struggle later. It's a time to learn and update ourselves, become a confident person. You will come as a boy and girl, but you will go out as a confident woman and man. At least we should know, whatever currently the problem is now what is happening. I will stop with this. What we analyze and see whatever is unnecessary, whatever is not needed, will look so attractive, so big for us. Whatever is needed, whatever is required, will so very low to us. And we are in that kind of, that is what Kali Yuga means, I think. Maybe more in the philosophical point of view. That's what Kali Yuga is designed. We give importance to all unnecessary things. Okay, think of it and have a right goals. I try to analyze whatever comes to you. Try to patiently understand and organize and take a decision. Once you take a decision, stick to it. Try to convince others if you are, and try to improve your relationship. Try to have as many friendships as you have. So who knows? Some of you may become MLA. Some of you may become a very influential person. Some of you may become, CEO of some company. Who knows? Having a good interface relations is very important. Don't stop. Don't have a low goal. Also, I have one friend, two friends. I'm not. No, you should know all of your backgrounds. Who knows? Who will be helpful to whatever. Biggest strength of any college is that their alumni, right? 3 batches before, 3 batches later. So you have a connections. If you have connections of 7,000 people, right? You have already 4,000 on campus, right? 3,000 of your seniors, you have 1,000. Another 3,000 will come by the time you leave. Imagine this, out of this 7,000, definitely so many influential people. So have as many good interface relations as possible. Try to extend your thinking. If you don't participate in the unnecessary things, you will find so much time. Right now, I think everybody's complaint is, I don't have time, right? You don't have time. You don't have time. But you have time for so many things. WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Shorts. All of them are okay, required, but limited. But you should have bigger goals than that. So coming to triple opportunities, I will talk more about how can you come to triple work, etc. Okay, we have opportunity for internships, MS programs, etc. But that we will discuss in our future interactions. Okay, so whatever may be your beginning, right? Whatever may be your past, you can't change that, right? But whatever is your present in your hand, okay? Nobody is incapable. Everybody is capable. Okay? And no help is required. Internet is there. Because earlier only few people have, when we are young, maybe for some of you may have more faces, etc. Now, whoever has good health, good internet connection is a rich person, provided they use it properly. What more you require? If you have good body, that itself is a multi-core body, provided you take care of it. And if you have good internet, you have all the information required for your life. So we should not tell any other excuse. At least your generation don't have that excuse option that I don't know this, I don't know that. You ask internet, everything you know. Okay? Okay guys, if you have any questions, I will take up. Any of you want to be a researcher? Okay. Any of you want to do higher studies? Good. Have a plan for it, have a path for it. Any questions? All of you, one suggestion I want to give you: if you have any inhibitions, if you want, you can mail me. But then what I want to say is that if you have any inhibitions, anything, first start use how to use internet. You have to open ChatGPT or Google and try to, try to learn how to ask questions, how to understand the information given, right? All your doubts, whatever stupid doubt you have, whatever stupid thinking you have, you write it. Then you will yourself understand how to put the right question. Okay, and how to understand the answers. Because internet, is having so many people's experiences freely shared there. Any questions? Any questions?
We kindly interact with sir, ask any questions. Even though you are freshers, you can ask it right about your career. So what are you planning to this 4 years?
In the research side also, to encourage women, many of the conferences, there is a separate track called Women in Engineering, Women in Speech Processing, Women in Computer Vision. So there is a lot of special interest and focus is given to women researchers as well. Okay? So look into that opportunities as well. He's asking about my life experience in research experience. Yeah, as I mentioned, I choose this option of going to PhD on my own. It is not forced by anybody. Okay, I myself took a decision to do PhD. Yeah, initially I was confident to take this decision, but I was in dilemma whether to go for this or not. But towards the end of my PhD, now currently at least all of you understand that software job is not only the job, right? Because in 20 years back, software job was the only job. Other jobs are treated very badly and we seen very low. Okay. But the scenario changed by the time I complete my PhD, etc. The scenario changed, and so many people start appreciating. Once I joined, I also not imagined that I go and join in IIIT Hyderabad. I will share an example. I tried for MTech in IIIT Hyderabad after my BTech. I didn't get that. And I also, I always, whenever still it haunts me, whenever I enter into IIIT, the gate every day, when I enter into my IIIT gate, I understand that God has given me a great opportunity that I didn't got a succeed as an MTech student, but I became a faculty. So once you keep on pursue your passion, right, you don't know, things may come to your feet later. So I do remember that my father is a very stable person, but he cried that my brother missed with 1 mark bits Pilani. Bits Pilani is taken very top in that time, in 2000s. I think now bits Pilani is. I think for your generation at least bits Pilani is not the top, right? We don't know it. But when we are studying bits Pilani after IITs, bits Pilani is one of the big institute that everybody aims to go. They used to give based on the intermediate marks. Okay. But where is he now? He is now Ericsson director. And he did PhD after. I always take inspiration from him because he's 3 years elder to me. And he done first MTech in IIT. I don't know what is MTech during my time. I came from very raw like you. Because my father is teacher, but we don't have so much background. Okay. I don't know what is MTech, still I write the GATE exam. But my brother did MTech in IIT Roorkee. He's the first computer science bachelor in IIT Roorkee. So I inspired from him and done MTech. Then I completed first PhD, then he completed PhD from IIIT Bangalore. After me, my wife done PhD. Okay. So yeah. So research is a different journey, but it requires a lot of patience and interest. Otherwise, it looks very boring journey, okay, very tough journey. But if you are interested, one of successful story I can say, recent story is my wife. My wife crossed, I can say, but my wife crossed my salary now. She is working in industry the last couple of years. She finished computer science PhD and she is working in Deloitte as a lead data scientist. She has, like any of your fathers or mothers, some of your father and mother, she also done BTech in Vishnu, Bhimavaram Vishnu College. And after that 2 years at home. Okay, she got job but not sent to. Then married to me, and then we started MS in IIIT. She finished. We have 2 kids. Then again break, and then again she started PhD. Then after 10 to 11 years of struggle, she got the job. We didn't even thought that we will get a job in Deloitte or something. We thought she will finish PhD and we'll see what she can do or something. But suddenly AI got a lot of PhD. She worked in NLP. And a lot of demand has come to that. And she got, in the first attempt itself, we didn't try many jobs also. We tried there and she got. So any of you also, no need to worry. Whatever number of breaks you get, whatever, if you have interest, please pursue it. Please pursue it. Yeah. Now, good thing is that because of COVID and other things, a lot of work from home is there. You don't need to miss your family life. Right? You also can work from home, opportunities are there. A lot of companies now become so flexi. Okay. Based on my understanding, whatever you believe, try to, nowadays with the current, if I see my wife, if I see other success stories of politicians, other things, if you work for 10 years, and whatever may be your dream, it will come true. Even you want to be a prime minister, now you start and work for 10 years. You will become definite. But you may need to struggle a lot. Unless you give up, you keep on pursue. Same story, right? Prime Minister Modi. Any person you take, they struggle for 10 years, 10 to 15 years. That's all. But the struggles may be different at different levels. You may give up after 1 year, 2 years, then we can't.
I'm getting third year, pursuing this stream of artificial intelligence and data science. So I'm the member of KIET also. So how can I manage the coding at the same time communications? As I'm in third year. Soft skills.
These two are two different things, right? Coding is related to your skills, and communication is to, communication also depends on your confidence. You also need to learn English properly, and you also need to have some training, skills training, and start communicating confidently with your friends. That itself will give you a lot of skills. You know what? I think even I don't know actually. I'm not working in the industry, but soft skills. I think long lasting thing is that if you speak from instead of mouth, you speak from your heart. If you try to learn how to speak from your heart, that will have more value in long run. You may impress with something with the small words or something, but it may not be there for long run. What stands out is that what you talk from your, see, most of the politicians also, right? So one of their main skill is that how they speak, right? How they speaking is very important because so even if you manage some people or something, after some years you will understand who is managing and who is speaking truth. Right? Initially, you may not observe, but later, after some 5 years, 10 years, you understand who is the real politician and who is the fake politician. Right? Whoever speaks from the heart, right? That's time.
Every company, the flow of the work and the patterns completely different, sir. So how in reply the flow number and what are the qualities are required? I mean, for working reply, so as a researcher, I'm great at this.
Good question. So in IIIT, we work with a lot of research students, MS, PhD, etc. students. What we look for is the confidence and the whether you are learning. Again, this is whatever I said for the communication skills also works for here. So many times we throw some keywords or answers, but we don't tell from the understanding. We tell from memory. Okay, if you tell the answer from your memory, that is not enough. You want to if you understand and tell the answer, what if wrong answer, right answer, you should have justification for it. You have your own understanding. Then only you can do research. Otherwise, it is difficult. So we don't want correct answer, wrong answer. You want a justification for your answer. All our interviews also will happen like that. You will ask what is your favorite subject. Okay, you will say some question. You don't ask memory-based question. You will ask, okay, you are interested in digital logic, some logic you are interested. Okay, can you design a circuit for the ATM? Or can you design a circuit for a coffee machine? All of you seen the coffee machine. Inside that there is a circuit. You explain how the circuit works. Neither we know, neither he knows what is the exact solution. We are not interested in the exact solution. We are interested in how he is attempting that question. Many people who are dependent on memory, they will give up. They don't even try to think. Coffee machine, I don't know, sir. I didn't thought of it. Okay. If you understand and analyze that question, it will be very simple logic circuit. So we'll see the understanding of a person than the memory-based thing. Actually, I'm requesting all of you to whatever you learn with understanding. Don't accept the things, try to understand. Then it will, it will be there with you for long. And some of the, you don't pass that blame to others. Teachers are not teaching us. These are, that is okay. You can say, but they may. You always say, we say same thing to our students also. Whatever we teach, only 5%, 10%. Assignments or how you learn is another 90%. Don't expect 90% from us. That 10% you read and come. Then you won't learn to learn. No? You tell only 10%, if you learn 90% true in the exam, then you know how to learn. The 10% you yourself can replace. Right? Because everything is there in the internet. You are not understand the concept properly. Put in the internet, you will understand. Or try to explain the concept to your friend, or ask your friend to explain. Group, so many students are there, you can do the group learning. You challenge the faculty, then they will know, okay, you're asking good question, good understanding, they will also improve your understanding and help. You have to challenge, it's all the time what happens the time you come to, the main goal of the teacher is to control the class. You see here, some discussion is good discussion, I feel good maybe, I don't know how you feel, but so many people have to control you. One of the biggest things they do is that, keep you away from your mobiles. Right? Then where is learning? Okay? Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable